So here we are in Madrid. However, I bet you didn't know that Madrid inhabitants are called cats. The Spanish king doesn't live in the royal palace, and dinner time is at 9:30 p.m. in Madrid. And you can take a talking car tour in Madrid all by yourself. There is also a section of the Berlin Wall in Madrid. I've been to Berlin. However, Madrid being the capital of Spain wasn't the obvious choice. Did you know that Madrid's status as the national capital reflects the centralizing policy of the 16th century Spanish king Felipe II and his successors? The choice of Madrid, however, was also the result of the city's previous obscurity and neutrality. It was also because it lacked ties with an established non-royal power rather than because of its strategic, geographic or economic considerations. Madrid officially made the national capital by Felipe III. An entire generation after Felipe II took the court to Madrid in 1561. Under the patronage of Philip II and his successors, Madrid developed into a city of curious contrast, preserving its old, overcrowded centre around which developed palaces, convents, churches and public buildings. What an amazing city! Interestingly, Madrid's roots trace back to prehistoric times and the Roman civilization. The city's history is over 2,000 years old. Whoa! It's amazing what you can find on Google. So, did you know the official symbol of Madrid?
Because I'm smarter than the average bear.
And the strawberry tree, oddly enough, or El Oso y El Madrona. Now, sorry everybody who's Spanish who can pronounce that, I can't. The symbol shows a strawberry tree and a bear on its hind legs trying to climb and eat from it. Of course, the symbol represents an era when bears roamed the city limits, not scary at all. Weighing over 20 tons, the statue serves as the emblem for the Atlético del Madrid football team. Well, there you have it. That's not the only odd and interesting fact that Madrid actually holds for us today. Madrid is the home to the oldest restaurant in the world. According to the Guinness Book of Records, Madrid has the world's oldest restaurant. Established in the 17th century or 1725, Sobrino de Botín still operates to date and serves the typical Madrid cuisine at Calle Cochurios. If you still don't know traditional dishes in Madrid, do not miss the guide. I don't know where the guide is, but don't miss him. This is the most popular open-air market in Madrid and one of the oldest since its origins dated back to the 15th century. It is located in the area Ribera de Cortadora Street. It is an unmissable event for Sunday and holiday mornings. These days, more than 1,000 street vendors offer visitors all kinds of items: trinkets, second-hand and pre-owned clothing, antiques, craftwork, book and records, antiques, and an atmosphere that is created for the tourists and the locals from Madrid who visit the street market to go shopping and enjoy some tapas.
Do you know what I need, don't you?
Sangria! The new gate of Basagra. This gate is the most beautiful, emblematic entrance to the town, ordered by the Emperor Carlos IV's fifth peace. Although it's originally Arab, it was rebuilt and enlarged in 1550 by Alonso de Cabarrabas, becoming a Renaissance construction. So why is Toledo so holy? Well, the saying is due to the significant impact of three religions in Toledo, Spain. Christianity, Judaism and Islam were all integrated into the culture of eclectic architecture. This diverse city was once best known for the swords of Toledo. which I've never heard of. Yeah. I looked on Google to see if I could find anything to say about women walking across the road, and I couldn't find anything. So anyway, woman walking across the road in Spain. The cathedral has 5 naves and measures 120 metres long and 59 metres wide. The roof is supported by 88 columns. The polychromatic stained glass windows date back to the 14th, 15th and 16th centuries, working on the 18th and 19th, probably. Toledo's nickname is the Glass City, and there's a long history of glass industry here. It's not just the glass capital of the country, but it's the glass capital of the world. Not just glass art, but they have also an abundance, but everything from bottles to windows. Yeah, sorry about this. This is it's quite embarrassing, really. Yeah, we were there romantically. So anyway. The ancient Assyrians used 2 million stone blocks to build an aqueduct to carry water across a valley to their capital, Nineveh. That's directly out of the Bible, isn't it? Anyway, ancient Rome had a complex system of 11 aqueducts built from 312 BCE to 226 CE. The system used both bridges and underground pipes. Some of the aqueducts are still used today. So here we are in a monastery of all places, the San Lorenzo del Escarial. It's an historic complex that was built by King Philip II. It is a very important building in Spanish history, which was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1984. Actually, the whole complex has approximately 4,000 rooms, more than 1,200 doors, some of them fake for, say, symmetry, and a total of 2,675 windows. When seen from above, this monastery looks like a grill. Traditionally, people think that this was a tribute to St. Lawrence, who was burnt to death on a grill. However, historians describe this as just coincidence, and they prefer to compare it to the Temple of Solomon. Which, if we're being honest with each other, is a bit of a stretch. Is it legal to busk in Madrid, I hear you ask? Well, busking is the act of performing in public places for gratuities. According to recent rulings, buskers in Madrid, Spain need no license or permission to play provided they use no amplification and they make no noise. And that is why I'm juggling.